Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is March 20th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. These 5s points left, and this cell also sees another 5. So in block 1, the digit 5 is forced into this cell. These 5s point down and this cell also sees another 5. So in block 7, the digit 5 is forced into this cell. And these 5s force the digit 5 into this cell in block 5, and I believe that the last digit 5 in this puzzle goes into this cell, because we got these 5s. And 5s are already done, half a minute into this puzzle. The digit 5 are all completely filled. So that's unexpected. Wow. Doesn't need much though. I'm still gonna have to find more things, alright? In block 7, these two cells see the 9 in the same row, this cell sees 9 in the same column, and the digit 9 still needs to go in block 7, so that leaves just this one cell available for 9 in block 7, so 9 is forced into this cell. These 9s point up. These 3 open cells left in block 7 are for 1, 6, and 7, but this cell sees both 6 and 7, so this must be a 1, leaving behind a 6, 7 pair. These 2s point right, and this cell also sees another 2. So in block 6, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. And I also just saw something right now, but I saw this first, so yeah, I'll get right onto it now. In row 2, this cell sees 2, this cell sees 2, this cell also sees 2, this cell sees the 2 that I just placed. And the digit 2 still needs to go somewhere in row 2, so if you take a look again, this cell is the only open cell in this row that does not see a 2. So actually, the cell must contain a 2 because it is the only available cell for the digit 2 in this row. So this must be a 2. We also got the 2s in one of these 2 cells in block 8 and into one of these 2 cells in block 1. These 3s force the digit 3 into column 9 in block 6. In block 8, the digit 9 is forced into one of these 2 cells. These 8s point left. Okay, so this 7 points down and this 7 points left. That forces the digit 7 into this cell in blocks 4. And after I place the 7, the digit 8 is now forced into this cell in block 4. And this 7, if you've noticed, it also completes block 7. These 8s points up. And in block 1, these 2 cells form a 2-8 pair, because in block 1, 2 and 8, these 2 digits are missing from block 1, and they still have to go in block 1 somewhere else, and both 2 and 8 can only go in these 2 cells, so this forms a 2-8 pair, and eliminates, well, I guess it already sees all other digits. So this is a 1 for this column. These 2 cells form a 3-4 pair for block 4. And in row 4, the 3 open cells form a 3-4-9 triple. This cell sees 3. Okay, in column 3, there is also a 3-4-9 triple. D7 points right. The 6 points down and the 6 points right. That forces the digit 6 into row 9 in block 9. And now, in row 7, 2, 3, 6, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells, and this cell right here sees 2, 3, and 6. So in row 7, 2, 3, and 6 goes into these 3 cells, form a 2, 3, 6 triple, meaning that this cell is an 8. Okay, now in column 7, 1, 4, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 1, 7, and 9. So the only digit that this cell does not see is 4. So this cell must contain a 4, because it literally cannot be any other digit. So it must be a 4. Makes this a 9. These 9 points up, and this cell also sees 9. The digit 9 in block 5 goes into one of these 2 cells. There are 2 open cells left. In column 7, the digits that go in these 2 cells are 1 and 7. In row 2, 3, 6, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 8, so it's only 3 or 6. This is 3, 6, 8. This cell sees 3, so it must be either 6 or 8. Okay, in block 6, I guess I can fill in the 1 and 4s. Okay, so in block 8, the digit 8 is forced into this cell, which points up, eliminates the 8 from this cell, meaning that there's only one available cell left for the digit 8 in row 2, which is the cell. So, yeah, because after I place this 8, the 8 in this cell is eliminated, and this cell, of course, can't be an 8. So this is the 8 for row 2. Okay, these 8s point up. Okay, this cell for this row for 1, 3, 4, and 7, but C7. Okay, this one points right and this one points down. That forces the digit 1 into row 9 in block 8, and these ones point right. So in block 9, these two cells cannot contain 1. I'll just fill in the cells in row 8. 1, 4, and 7, which go like this. Oh wait, these two cells form a 3-6 pair. Okay, so in column 5, both of these two cells can only contain 3 or 6. So because these two cells can only contain those two digits, the two specific digits, those digits are eliminated from all other open cells in the same column. In this case, that means the 3 is eliminated from the cell because of this 3-6 pair. Meaning that this is not a 3, this must be a 4 now. So yeah. Alright. This 3 points up and completes row 2. Yeah, this 3 points back down to make this a 6. After I place this 4, column 3 is done. These two cells are for 1 and 4. In column 5, 1, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees both 1 and 9. So these two cells down here form a 1-9 pair for this column, making this a 7, which makes this a 1 and 7. Column 7 is done. So is row 8. These two cells in block 9 are for 4 and 6. In block 3, 6, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. These 3 cells form a 1, 7, 9 triple. But these two cells see another 7. So actually this must be the 7 for, in this triple. Makes this a 9 and 1. Makes this a 3. And then it points right and this 3 points up. So in block 6, the digit 3 goes into this cell. And this cell is a 4 because these two cells see 4. These 3 cells form a 1, 6, 9 triple. This cell sees both 1 and 9, so it must be a 6. This is 1. For this column, this is a 9. Okay, after I place this one, column 2 is done. And this 4 points right and this 4 points up. That forces the digit 4 into this cell in block 2, makes this an 8. Okay, so I think it should be done in any time right now. Once I place a few more digits. What next? 1. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, so I think this Sudoku puzzle is it's fairly straightforward. I don't really recall any tough spots or tricky things or anything. I think to me it's just the 3-6 pair in column 5 that was a only a bit trickier than compared to the others. So other than that, I think the whole puzzle, in my way of solving this, it flowed really smoothly. So hopefully you felt the same. Not too many difficulties, and alright. Yeah, it should be quite straightforward to what I'm seeing. Yeah. Alright, today is March 20th, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!